Large language models, or LLMs, are revolutionizing the way we interact with technology. These AI systems, trained on massive data sets of text and code, can generate human quality text, translate languages, write different kinds of creative content, and answer your questions in an informative way. But to unlock their full potential, we need to learn how to communicate effectively with them. This is where prompt engineering comes in. Prompt engineering is the art and science of crafting effective prompts that elicit desired responses from LLMs. It's like giving instructions to a highly intelligent but literal-minded assistant. By carefully choosing our words, structure, and context, we can guide these models to generate accurate, creative, and relevant outputs. Think of it like giving directions. If you ask for a good restaurant, you'll likely get a different response than if you ask for a cheap Italian restaurant near me that's open after 10 p.m. The more specific and well-defined our prompts are, the better the AI can understand our intent and provide the desired results. Prompt engineering is essential for anyone who wants to harness the power of LLMs. Whether you're a writer, a marketer, a developer, or simply curious about AI, mastering this skill will allow you to unlock new levels of creativity and productivity. Crafting an effective prompt is an iterative process that involves understanding your goal, the AI model's capabilities, and the nuances of language. It's like solving a puzzle where each piece contributes to the bigger picture. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you get started. First, define your objective. What do you want the LLM to do? Summarize a text, translate a phrase, write a poem. Clearly defining your goal is the first step towards crafting an effective prompt. Next, choose the right model. Different LLMs are trained on different data sets and have different strengths and weaknesses. Some models excel at generating creative text formats like poems, code, scripts, musical pieces, email, letters, while others are better suited for summarization or translation. Selecting the right model for your task is crucial. Then provide context. LLMs don't have real-world knowledge or common sense. They rely on the information provided in the prompt to understand the task at hand. Providing clear and relevant context is essential for getting accurate and relevant responses. Finally, structure your prompt. A well-structured prompt is easier for the AI to understand and process. Use clear and concise language, break down complex tasks into smaller steps, and consider using keywords or special tokens that the model is trained to recognize. The words we choose, the way we structure our sentences, and the tone we adopt all play a crucial role in shaping the AI's response. Let's delve deeper into each of these factors. First, model. Understanding the specific model you're working with is crucial. Different models are trained on different data sets and have different strengths and weaknesses. For instance, a model trained on a massive data set of code will perform better at code generation tasks compared to a model trained primarily on news articles. Next, structure. A well-structured prompt provides clarity to the AI. Consider using bullet points, numbered lists, or headings to break down complex tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. Then, tone. Just like humans, AI models respond differently to different tones of voice. A formal tone might be more appropriate for factual tasks, while a more casual tone might be suitable for creative writing prompts. And finally, context. Providing sufficient context helps the AI understand the task and generate more relevant responses. This could involve providing background information, specifying the target audience, or setting the scene for a creative writing task. For example, if you want the AI to write a poem about a cat, you might include details like a fluffy ginger cat named Garfield who loves lasagna. Remember, crafting effective prompts is an iterative process. Experiment with different approaches, analyze the AI's responses, and refine your prompts based on the results. While crafting a well-defined prompt is crucial, fine-tuning the output configuration settings allows for even greater control over the AI's responses. These settings act like dials, allowing you to adjust the creativity, randomness, and length of the generated text. Let's explore some key output configuration parameters. First, temperature. This parameter controls the randomness of the AI's output. A higher temperature, for example 0.8, results in more creative and unpredictable text, while a lower temperature, say 0.2, generates more deterministic and focused responses. Next, top K sampling. This parameter limits the AI's vocabulary to the top K most likely words at each step. A smaller K value results in more predictable text, while a larger K value increases diversity and creativity. Then top P sampling. Similar to top K, top P sampling limits the AI's vocabulary, but instead of a fixed number of words, it uses a probability distribution. And this allows for more dynamic and context-aware word selection. Finally, token limits. This parameter sets a maximum length for the generated text measured in tokens, which are words or subwords. Setting token limits can be useful for controlling the verbosity of the AI's responses. By experimenting with different configurations of output settings, you can fine-tune the AI's responses to better suit your specific needs and preferences. Section 5, Prompt Engineering Techniques, from zero shot to React. Prompt engineering has evolved beyond simple text prompts, and today there are various advanced techniques that allow us to interact with large language models in more sophisticated and nuanced ways. Let's explore some of these techniques. Zero-shot learning. This technique involves prompting the AI to perform a task without explicitly providing any examples. It relies on the model's ability to generalize from its vast training data. For example, you could ask a zero-shot model to translate "Hello, how are you?" into Spanish without providing any prior translation examples. Few-shot learning. In contrast to zero-shot learning, few-shot learning involves providing the AI with a few examples before asking it to perform the task. This helps the model understand the desired output format and improves its performance on the given task. Chain of thought prompting. This technique involves prompting the AI to break down complex reasoning tasks into a series of smaller, more manageable steps. By explicitly prompting the model to think step by step, we can guide it towards more accurate and logical conclusions. React, which stands for Reason plus Act. React combines reasoning and action, allowing AI agents to interact with their environments and learn from their experiences. This technique is particularly useful for tasks that involve planning, problem solving, and decision making. By leveraging these advanced prompting techniques, we can unlock new levels of AI capabilities and tackle more complex and challenging tasks. Section 6, Code and Multimodal Prompting. Expanding AI's capabilities, LLMs are no longer confined to the realm of text. Recent advancements have opened up exciting possibilities in code and multimodal prompting, allowing us to interact with AI using code, images, and other formats. Code prompting. LLMs like Codex are trained on massive datasets of code and can generate, explain, and translate code across multiple programming languages. This has the potential to revolutionize software development, making it faster, more efficient, and accessible to a wider audience. Multimodal prompting. Imagine showing an AI an image and asking it to write a story about it, or providing it with a text description and having it generate a corresponding image. Multimodal prompting makes this possible by allowing us to combine text, images, and even audio and video in our prompts. This opens up a world of possibilities for creative applications, such as generating personalized children's books, creating storyboards for films, and designing websites using natural language descriptions. As AI research and development continue to advance, we can expect to see even more innovative applications of code and multimodal prompting, further blurring the lines between human and machine creativity. Section 7, Best Practices for Effective Prompting. While prompt engineering is still a relatively new field, there are several best practices that can help you craft more effective prompts and get the most out of LLMs. Be clear and specific, avoid ambiguity, and provide as much detail as possible in your prompts. The more specific your instructions, the better the AI can understand your intent. Use structured formats. LLMs respond well to structured information. Consider using bullet points, numbered lists, or tables to organize your prompts and make them easier for the AI to parse. Start with a simple prompt and iterate. Don't try to cram everything into a single prompt. Start with a simple prompt and gradually add more complexity as needed. Analyze the AI's responses and refine your prompts based on the results. Track your experiments. Keep track of the prompts you've tried, the configurations you've used, and the results you've obtained. This will help you identify what works best for different tasks and models. Collaborate and share your findings. Prompt engineering is a collaborative field. Share your experiences, best practices, and challenges with others to advance the field collectively. Section 8, the future of prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is a rapidly evolving field with immense potential. As LLMs become more sophisticated and widely accessible, the ability to craft effective prompts will become increasingly valuable, and we can anticipate exciting advancements in areas like automated prompt engineering tools and techniques that automate the process of crafting and optimizing prompts, making it easier for everyone to leverage the power of LLMs. Personalized prompt engineering, tailoring prompts to individual users' needs, preferences, and writing styles to generate more personalized and relevant outputs. Ethical prompt engineering, developing guidelines and best practices for crafting prompts that are fair, unbiased, and aligned with human values. The future of prompt engineering is bright, and it holds the key to unlocking even greater levels of AI creativity, productivity, and innovation. Section 9, Conclusion, Embracing the Potential of Prompt Engineering. Prompt engineering is an essential skill for anyone who wants to harness the power of LLMs. By mastering the art of crafting effective prompts, we can unlock new levels of creativity, productivity, and innovation across a wide range of industries and applications. As AI continues to evolve, so too will the field of prompt engineering. presenting both exciting opportunities and challenges for those willing to explore its potential. The journey of prompt engineering is one of continuous learning, experimentation, and collaboration. By embracing this journey and sharing our knowledge and experiences, we can collectively shape the future of AI and its impact on our world.